Good afternoon. I am Corey Smith. As a person, I think of myself as someone who is caring for others and outgoing. I say this because I'm always willing to go out of my way to help others with what they need and give them any advice on what they're going through, especially if I was in that same situation before that they are in now. I am also someone who enjoys making others laugh because I know how it feels when you're having a bad day and you just need that one person to crack a joke to put a smile on your face. So when I get the chance to be that person, I enjoy it every single time. I am someone who likes to be consistent. I like being consistent because it makes life a lot easier for me. And I say this because me personally, when things begin to get unorganized and all out of sorts, it just makes things tougher on me than they need to be. So it doesn't matter what it is, I try and stay consistent with anything I do in life. I am also the type of person you'll hardly ever not see smiling. Someone could say the most corniest and unfunny thing to me, and I would start laughing nonstop because that's just the kind of person that I am. I've never been the type of person to be upset because I just love laughing too much. I love sports, especially basketball, and ever since I've stopped playing in high school, I've missed it so much, but I still have a lot of fun playing with my friends, and I still watch multiple games a day so I don't fall completely out of touch with it. I think of myself as someone who is always pushing me and those around me to be the best at what we do. What I mean by this is that I always want to strive for greatness and be the best because if I don't, I'll never really be where I want to go. And if I'm not looking to be the best at what I do, then I'm not putting my full effort into it. And that'll just bring me down rather than get me closer to the top. Lastly, as a person, I am someone who is never going to let someone else throw me off my game or ruin anything I have going for myself because I am in control of my own destiny. And if I'm letting someone upset me to a point where it bothers me all day, then I'm letting myself down because no one else should be able to dictate how I live my life except me. What I learned in professional enhancement is that marketing yourself is one of the most, if not the most important thing, because if you don't know how to market yourself or what you're trying to sell, then you're not going to be able to sell to buyers. And if you don't believe in yourself or your product, how are you going to get your audience to believe? Another thing I learned in professional enhancement is that communication is key. And what I mean by this is that no matter where you are or what job you're trying to get, you have to know how to talk because nobody is going to hire or listen to someone who is constantly talking low, stumbling over their words, not making eye contact, and terrible body language while they're speaking. You have to be confident to whoever you're speaking to so they can see that you stand out from the other people that you are competing with. And you want to stand out as much as possible so when the time comes, they don't have second thoughts about who they're going to pick first for the job. Lastly, I learned that first impressions are everything because you never know who you may run into on the elevator or what new opportunities may come from just coming to an interview, being prepared, looking presentable, and introducing yourself with confidence. My favorite three guest instructors in class were Shamika from the last session, Chelsea Green, Client Services Manager at Rudder Mills Law, and Jaleel Brown, Data Analyst at Michael Baker International. I liked Shamika because of the way she was so interactive with the group. She made sure everyone was involved on the topic and answering questions. I also liked her energy as well. I liked Chelsea because she was very welcoming and nice. She was also funny, and I enjoyed hearing her give us advice about college and life after graduation because she's already went through it, so she knows what she's talking about. I liked Jaleel because he was a cool person and he was a former Trojan. So just knowing that he had been in the same shoes I'm in right now and he could relate to what we were going through made him one of my favorites. After graduating, I want to either become a real estate agent or join a sports marketing team for a professional sports team in the NBA or NFL. I want to get into real estate because I enjoy pitching and selling things to people, and it's something that I know I'd be happy to get up and go to work for every morning. I'm interested I'm interested in joining a marketing team for the NBA or NFL because I love sports, like I said earlier, and I've been a fan for so long. I've always been the type of fan to want to watch all the games, and being that I've played these sports myself and I'm a fan, I have an idea of what people want to see from their favorite teams, social media pages, or what direction the team should take to try and get more ticket sales.